Okay, hello, I'm going to show you how to make 3x3 spiral door, and made one. You can see it here. This is one I made, recently, and it's pretty good, but that is 8 by 10 by 3, and this one is 8 by 10 by 7. So it's based on a different video. Can't remember what the YouTuber that did it was, but it doesn't seem to work anymore, or well, yeah, it just doesn't seem to work. So I redid it, and this works all of the time. So you can see it there, and yeah. So the first part that you want to do is you need the double piston extender. So just want 2 pistons there, and the redstone is all going to be on blocks that are this high, so you know that this redstone is on the ground level, but that's just for making the input a little bit more convenient. It really fits in a space that doesn't involve that. So then just put in the pistons for the bottom section. Oops, that's supposed to be one over. And I broke the ground. So what you want to do is, sorry if I have to look here, it's a little bit complicated, especially on one part. I always seem to have to look at it for that if I build this. But start off with a piston there, redstone there, power block and power this repeater. So that does the initial rising edge monostable circuit. So then what you want to do is, this is the harder part. You want to, okay, so the lever's in the wrong place. That's why this seems weird. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. And this is the part that's really hard for me to remember. You're gonna want to pull that, by the way, because it's like you pull it to open it. And so, right, you want redstone there, then disconnect that signal, break it with a block. Oops. Then have that powering a torch, which powers another torch. They block, and they block there. And then a 3-tick repeater, which powers that piston. And then also want a slab right here, yeah, with a repeater on it. And that's going to be powered, it's also going to be powered by the symmetrical, it's going to be pretty symmetrical to the other side. I forgot to speak for a minute, but you can see that you have the extension and the retraction doesn't actually fully work. That block doesn't pull it back. And the solution to this is to have this torch here power this torch, which has a block on it, and then a 4-tick repeater. So basically this makes it power early, and this makes it retract late, which is what you need for it to work. So now you should see that. Then there's the last block retraction, and this is where it gets kind of difficult. Let's see. So, see right under that torch, you're going to want, I guess you don't actually need a block there, but put a lever on that block. Or not redstone, detector rail or a button, pretty much anything to redirect the signals that's not powering the dropper that you're about to place, or the hopper. So you need a dropper, hopper, and comparator. You're also going to need a redstone block in a second. So it's a comparator. Then 3 more blocks. 4-tick repeater, 1-tick repeater, and redstone. You can't use a block there because it will power the bottom piston, which you don't want. That would break everything. I mean, obviously, if you do want it to break everything, go ahead and place it there, but I'm not sure why you would. So, redstone like this, that's not going to power this because of the block there, but it will come in very soon. So, this part of the design, I definitely have to give credit to the YouTuber that originally made the piston door, because it's really smart. It's just a repeater running into a piston, and not the entire design, just the part I just did, but it's really smart because it works well without doing complicated things like the one I did. That sounded really bad, but you get the idea. It always sounds really bad when you say the same word twice in a row, even if it makes sense. So those timings, I had to do a little bit of work on this part to allow this to extend one more, and that to power that, and then I had to make this they don't connect this because originally it was just redstone, and it was complicated, but I made it work, and this should be the entire bottom section. Don't place redstone there. It probably won't break it, but I don't see it helping. The problem is, well, that's a problem if I do that. Problem is I didn't put a block, or you just need something in there. It doesn't matter what. Could be stackable or non-stackable, and I keep, okay, that worked, but I was trying to do that. So, there we go. Just saw it work. So, I guess I'll put the pistons in before doing that. That would probably be smarter. So 2 pistons on both sides, and then 3 pistons on the top. Pretty much any spiral door that you find for Pocket Edition or PC Edition is going to have 2 pistons on both sides and then 3 on the top. It's just easy to do the top pistons spiral and hard to do the side one spiral. So now I'm going to change color yet again. I guess I'll do magenta. Block there. I'm just going to change that block because it is kind of part of this. Because it does power this, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to use wool. That should be pretty obvious. It's just 2 torches running into a 3-tick repeater. Then one redstone there, a 1-tick repeater there, and then redstone there, just 1 tick, 2 ticks, redstone torch, redstone, block, torch. It's not supposed to be redstone, that's supposed to be a 1-tick repeater. Redstone, block, and slab. Put a repeater in there, and this is the entire thing done. Probably. Unless I messed up. It appears to work. It's hard to tell with the lag it's hard to see how well it is working, but it looks like it is. Also, this one here, if you want to use it, it's a little bit slower. It's more so the outer pistons are synced with the retracting than the closing. That one's synced really well with the closing. So it's, if you want to do that, the only thing you have to change is repeater delays. I did that intentionally. So this is 4 ticks. This is 2. This is 2. That's 4. This is 3. And then this is 2. Hopefully I did that right. And looks like it's working. Once again, it's hard to tell. If you want to put the lever in a better position, just place a piece of redstone here and a lever right there. Looks like it's working. So that is the 3x3 piston door. So